I shouldn't have run a school today.
I hope you all flunk.
2 Pulitzers, 3 bestsellers. You don't come in sweating to a class like that.
We grind historians out like sausages. Progress, they call it. I say enough. Halt the ringing cry of progress. That is a quote. Who said it?
Tennyson. Locksley Hall 60 years after.
Come on!
What if it's not right? Probably it's...
Tennyson, my God! Alfred Tennyson. How can you expect to compete on a doctoral level and not know Locksley Hall?
I knew Professor Biesenthal. I could have quoted your lines. God, I am such a...
Now, briefly, describe the subjects of your dissertation. Levy.
Tyranny, sir. The uses of tyranny in American political life, such as Coolidge breaking the Boston police strike and Roosevelt putting Japanese Americans in a West Coast concentration camps in the 40s.
You might consider the McCarthy business.
Sir?
He knows. Of course he knows.
Joseph? Senator from Wisconsin.
I planned a chapter on him, sir.
Damn tooth. But why pay all that cash in a dentist when I can just spend the money on... I shouldn't have run to school today.
Marathon Man by William Goldman, dramatized by Stephen Keyworth.
Hey.
Peace, Abe.
I've none.
Does that bother you?
Of being unarmed? I guess you never are, Scylla.
Well,
Hands. There's no comparison. If I had your size...
what about Chen? Chen uses a wire. He's what, 100 pounds?
You know, there was a fella before your time, Fidelio.
You knew Fidelio?
I retired him.
Our files don't say a word about that. That must be a hell of a story.
I'm glad you sat down, Scylla. Yeah, I almost beckoned you over.
Why didn't you?
Brussels.
Ah. Why did you miss with that first shot?
Shadows. Ruinous for your accuracy.
Shadows. A la tienne.
That flight 1931 to London will be delayed by
Come on.
Good. I've never had company on the flight before.
I'm flying coach.
For cover?
No.
Mistake, probably.
I've had a good run.
And you retired Fidelio.
And Trench. No shadows that year. You know what I was thinking when you arrived?
No?
I was thinking that there's never been a woman I didn't pay for. Or a child that knew my name. Or a wig that enhanced me.
Sentimental crap.
Excuse me?
What if I die alone? Will anyone miss me when I'm gone? I blame the scotch.
Thank you, Scylla. What a good thing to say.
Now, get on with the damn Fidelio story.
First, some ablutions.
Hey, can't be in here.
Martinis are killers.
Hey, stop that. Didn't you read the sign?
Of course I read the sign. Sign said men's room.
Sign says facilities are busted. You gotta use the ones downstairs.
I'm going to use the facilities downstairs. There's a wig
What?
in the cubicle.
All right, I should get that to lost property.
You should have waited.
What?
How about I put you on the job? Kill you with your pants around your ankles. You want that?
Please. There was nothing about you.
You know who I am?
Stella. They never said he was your friend.
Well, he was. For many years.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You always leave a person something. A shred will do, but there must be a shred.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yes. Yes.
Levy,
Sir?
I know your father.
Yes, sir.
Rather well, in point of fact. There was a brother. Is he also a blossoming intellectual?
A hotshot businessman?
Why Columbia?
This is a good school.
Better answer.
because you're here.
That's better, but I suspect only partly true. Now, your father was also a Rhodes Scholar and came here for his doctorate. There's a line in a James Bond novel, Levy. The first time it's coincidence, the second it's happenstance, the third time it's enemy action. The McCarthy section is central to your dissertation, yes?
Sorry to say, seeing as it's not exactly written yet.
Very worrying, Levy.
It's just a dissertation, Professor Biesenthal.
Good, because it's been too long. There's nothing you can do to clear him.
I know that. Because there's nothing to clear. He was innocent.
Goodbye, Levy.
Cigarette?
It's a hard habit to break.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be a habit. You're Scylla.
It's 3 a.m. Who else would I be?
Wasn't Scylla a female monster?
Scylla was a rock near a whirlpool. Charybdis was the whirlpool.
The blueprints. I'm instructed to say your price is too high.
Are you also instructed to negotiate?
Of course.
Negotiate. Make me a counteroffer.
Right. Sorry.
Calm down. No one's gonna hurt.
What?
Who else is here?
Yes, Who hired you? Is it the Arabs? Yeah. Is this because of ape?
Scylla was also a monster.
We can negotiate.
Too late.
Levy. Huh. You run like a goose.
Professor Biesenthal. That's my technique.
It's almost 7. I'm due home for dinner. Walk me there. Where were you when he died?
Kennedy is in the high school lunchroom.
No, I meant your father.
It's kind of around, I guess.
I'm going to tell you a great secret. I'm a baseball fanatic. Now, there are occasions when I am forced to teach during a World Series game. Do you know what I do when this happens?
No, sir.
I have given my secretary the finest portable radio. I have trained her to come into class with the most distraught expression on her face. And she takes me aside and I nod seriously while she whispers, "Oakland's ahead 2-1 in the 6th. Seaver's still in, but he's tiring." Your father died in March.
30th.
I was in class, and in she came with the same cataclysmic expression, and I remember thinking, it can't be the series yet. I've lost half a year. And she didn't use a name. She just said, "He's dead." I asked how, and she said cerebral hemorrhage.
That was the first attempt to keep it quiet. It was in the papers the next morning that he blew his head off.
Where were you?
In the house down the hall. I was 10, and I'd gotten a terrific grade on a paper he helped me with. It's like this drippy page I'd written on wool. And I thought I should let him know, but then I thought it might be tough sledding, getting through supper with nothing to talk about, so I decided to save it. And then the shot came. And I remember standing in the doorway to his room, and he was out of sight behind a bed, but the blood wasn't. There was like a river of it, and I remember thinking, thank God it wasn't me who spilled the paint. When the cops came, I asked for the gun, and they said no, but I'm a very persistent fellow. My brother got it for me when the cops were done. And when I was legal, I practiced with it, and I am dead with it. Really, I am.
Why?
I don't know. Kept hoping McCarthy would be found alive somewhere. Now I just keep it because it's mine. Because it was Dad's. Good night, Professor Biesenthal.
Tom. I wept when he died.
I wanted you to know that. It wasn't a good day for any of us.
What?
Answering service. Wake-up call from Mr. Janeway.
3,000 miles in the middle of the night to make it funny.
Couldn't sleep. Bad dreams.
My doctor recommends scotch.
Didn't work. You heard about Chen?
I read the report.
Did something happen?
Cell Senior.
When?
2 weeks ago in Manhattan. Another driver tried cutting around him and they smashed into an oil truck. Total incineration. Is it going to cause that many changes?
Only everything.
You got a match? Thanks. I'm gonna need a cigarette too, I'm afraid. Next thing is I'll ask you to smoke it for me.
You don't even inhale.
Not while I'm training. I'm a marathon man.
Why are you following me?
Hmm?
I'm sat at your table.
Is that you?
You were staring.
Who do you think you are, Jackie Onassis? I don't want to crumble your ego or anything, but you sat by me. I was fine. I was all spread out. I was doing terrific research, and I... Right.
Miss Opal, it's Tom Levy, the marathon man.
I think these are your books.
Thank you. Good night.
Your name and address were on the inside of your notebook, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't, but again, thank you. And good night.
Good night.
And yet you don't leave.
I twisted my ankle on the way over.
You weren't limping in the hall.
No, when you're a marathon man, you don't give in a pain.
Where were you hiding?
Huh?
I came right back, and the books were gone. Yours too.
Gee, I don't see how that's possible. I was studying right there.
Good night, Mr. Levy.
I was behind the librarian's desk.
Why?
Seemed like the best place.
No. Why were you hiding at all?
It's because you're so pretty.
How old are you?
25.
Are you always so incompetent with women?
This is actually way above average for me.
Well, I'm 25 too, and you are probably very nice, and in 10 years you may be 26. But I'm a nurse, and right now
I'd make you so happy. I would. I'd learn all about nursing, and we could have all these terrific conversations about tourniquets and...
If I see you, will you promise to shut up?
I can try.
Hello? Okay, I got a gun, so one move and I'll blow your ass to Shanghai.
You always had a way with words.
Doc. He came. Let me get the light. Listen, I wrote you a letter, but do me a favor.
Too late. I think you called her utopian at one point.
I never said that.
I figured I better get down here and meet her before she made her ascension to heaven. Nice place. I like how you've exposed the original springs in the sofa.
My decorator, he's so damn unreliable. I should fire him, but not many top guys will handle a job this big.
Let's hope the sediment's not too stirred up. Damn it, I forgot to bring glasses.
I got glasses.
They're filthy.
I never said I had clean glasses.
Hey, when does the water stop being brown?
It'll be okay by the time you unpack.
It's a crazy world, I tell ya. I was reading the Wall Street Journal, and there's a bunch of guys in California. They've patented this thing called, let me get this right, a broom. It's like a long stick with a bunch of hay tied to one end.
I'll never catch on. Expensive.
If you give me your ecology lecture, I swear I'll tell Imgard all your terrible secrets. Quit living in a hovel. Come to Washington.
There's no decent grad schools down there.
Damn it, babe. Just 'cause Dad did it doesn't mean you have to.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm staying here. And it's got nothing to do with HV.
So I'll take you and Etta for dinner, okay? Does she eat, or can she sustain her divinity on pure atmosphere?
You're trying to bait me. It's not Imgard or Etta, right? It's Elsa.
No, I'm sorry. It must be jet lag. I won't get Olga's name wrong again, I swear.
Go to hell.
This is why I can't take him to the nice places.
Screw you.
Did you miss home, Elsa?
Everyone misses home sometime.
Where is home exactly? I don't know Switzerland all that well.
Tiny place. No one has heard of it.
Bet you know skiing.
I'm Swiss, so I must.
Don't get that.
Well, I'm not good at telling stories, but there was a Welsh actor. Don't remember his name, but he was in some movies.
You're right. You're not good at telling stories.
Who wants to see my impression of a gooseberry?
Maybe it was Richard Burton. And he was being asked about a part in a movie, or maybe it was a play.
You are awful at telling stories.
Hello, is this thing on?
It doesn't matter which. The point was, he had to sing in the part, and the producer or director, or maybe both, they asked him if he sang. I'm Welsh, so I must.
And the Swiss ski, I get it. Where did you learn?
Lake Constance, that area. Small town nearby. I lived all my life there.
My God, I know where you learned. There's a ski freak works in my company. All he talks about was the snow powdery in Kitzbühel and how many feet it was in Squaw Valley. And if you think the oil drilling equipment business is dull...
You're a worse storyteller than I am.
Anyway, the ski freak's favorite place in all the world is Lake Constance because that's where Mount Rosa is. Am I right or am I right? You learned to ski on Mount Rosa.
I'm amazed.
And next to Rosa is Mount Shar, which is great, but just a hair less great than Rosa. Am I right or am I right?
100%.
I'm making all this up.
What?
There isn't any ski freak, there isn't any Mount Rosa or Mount Shar near Lake Constance. Am I right or am I right?
What's going on?
I've done too much business in Switzerland. You're not Swiss.
No.
German, I'd guess, and you're not 25, 30?
32. What else?
Doc, what are you doing?
How much longer are your work papers good for?
That's what you think. You think I'm trapping your brother into marriage? Why don't you come out and ask me?
You haven't told the truth about anything yet. Why would you now?
Wait. Elsa! Wait.
This was for your own good.
Let go of me.
I travel around. I can spot people.
I didn't ask for your approval, and I didn't ask for you to put your hands all over her.
It's a technique.
Oh, really?
I knew her type the minute she walked in. Hell, I knew it when you wrote that goddamn letter.
You don't know.
I know. She doesn't love you.
You don't know that.
Use your head. She's gorgeous. Why else would she love you?
Because I love her.
Look at the old woman. She should not be out by herself.
Probably a policeman. They do that now.
America. Scylla is late.
Scylla is never late.
Come out here!
Before the passwords, such a breach of etiquette. Where is our respect for tradition?
Once they could swim there, now if they try it, they die.
Would you believe I've clean forgotten what I'm supposed to say?
There are many ways of dying. Say it. There are many ways of dying. Come down here.
All right. But if I'm a fraud, it's your fault.
Your behavior is irritating to me.
That's rich, Shell. After the crap you've been pulling.
You know perfectly well why.
We had a business relationship.
You stole from me.
You hired Chen to have me killed, so don't give me any static.
What happens now? Surely I cannot fight you. If Chen failed, there wouldn't be much point to my trying. I'm a little too old for hand-to-hand. To prevent the master technician from performing at peak efficiency, not a great deal has to be done. It surprises most people, but it is nonetheless true. All Earhart here has to do was to stop your hand for just a second. After that, a sharp blade and upward motion. Too bad.
You did what you had to do.
Yes. But now it starts to get ugly.
Elsa?
He didn't ask if I loved you.
Elsa, nothing happened.
I lied about my age because you look young. And I lied about the German because Levy is Jewish.
It didn't happen. Okay, I told you a million times already. Let's just...
Babe. Doc! My God! Doc!
Babe, I'm sorry. No, Doc. Come on. You're gonna be okay. Don't talk. Don't talk. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Come on. I am the last one left. Once there were 4. Mother ran in a car crash. Except it wasn't really the crash. Yes, her car hit a tree, but what killed her was the scandal, the humiliation of my father. Then my father. If I'd taken him the dumb wool paper, if I'd been there, I could have kept him alive. Doc was in chem class. That was the first thing he said. It was chem class. If I just cut the goddamn thing, I could have stopped him.
The ambulance is here. Perkins wants him looked after.
Perkins? What about the crime scene?
Call him if you like.
No.
Your men can go, officer.
Huh?
You think we can talk? I know how close you were to your brother.
How? How do you know anything about anything?
I don't, I'm sorry.
What the hell's going on? I mean, who are you?
Okay, we're not hitting it off too well, and it's important that we do. My name's Peter Janeway, but call me Janie, all my friends do.
I'm not your friend.
I wish you'd stop being difficult.
I haven't even started.
Do you have anything to drink?
There's wine.
You want some? Look, I'll explain, but first it's important that you tell me a couple of things, okay? I'm just as anxious to find out whoever did this as you are.
He was my brother. He brought me up, and never once do I hear your name.
We work together.
I don't believe you're an oil man.
I don't care what you believe, except I want who did this.
Oh, some nut, okay? Some addict.
I don't think that's even close. I think it was political.
Political?
Considering what your brother did, and of course your father.
What about my father?
He was H.V. Levy, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, and he was innocent.
I never said he wasn't.
You goddamn implied it.
Well, he was convicted, wasn't he?
He was not convicted. Okay, in 4 years, McCarthy never offered legal support for one single charge. It was a court of public opinion. And my father didn't stand a chance. I was 5 when they had that hearing. He quit Columbia and began to write a book to clear his name. But then my mother died. Yeah, what I'd given to have known him before, but I never met that guy. This husk is all I have for memories. So you can keep your goddamn stupid implications. Just wait. It's all gonna be down there in black and...
And?
Quit staring.
I'm sorry, I was interested.
Don't humor me.
Then finish up.
Huh?
I want this bubble out of you. I touched a nerve. We'll never get to what's important until you're done.
Nothing more to say.
Fine. We'll leave his guilt in abeyance and get on to other things.
There was no guilt. Okay, that's the whole point. And I got boxes of facts, not newspaper opinion. Hey.
What?
I was done, but you got me to go on. That was the bubble. Maybe you're not as dumb as I thought you were.
I probably am. I'm still looking for a motive. Why was tonight different?
I was home. He came in. He died.
You're sure you didn't leave anything out?
I'm a demon on detail.
You want me to do some explaining?
I think that's important, yeah.
I've been dreading this. You don't really think your brother was in the oil business, do you?
Of course he was.
He said you were gullible.
He wouldn't lie to me.
All right, where did he live?
Washington.
And what's Washington the center of?
Did everything. Government.
Okay, now are you aware how much each part of the government hates each other? For example, the Army hates the Navy, and the Navy hates the Air Force, and the FBI hates the CIA, and they both hate the Secret Service. They're squabbling and whining, and the whining gets loudest when you get close to the limits of their powers. The edges are sharp, and between those edges are crevices. We live in those crevices.
And you're who?
We're the Division, which is a totally inaccurate name because we only exist because of the divisions between the other groups.
And what do you do?
Provide. I was a provider until I got promoted. If I live long enough and don't behave too stupidly, I've got as good a chance as anyone of running things. Your brother was a provider when he died.
What did he provide?
Anything that was necessary.
That's kind of vague.
Yes, isn't it?
And when you say anything, you don't mean bad things?
Do you know who Scylla was?
A giant rock off the coast of Italy.
Scylla was your brother's code name.
You're telling me my brother was a spy? Sorry, a provider? And I never had a notion?
I'm saying your brother was a top provider because you never had a notion. He always drank scotch, except with you, it was wine. There wasn't a handgun he hadn't mastered, except with you, he pretended to panic at a BB pistol. Now, I think the single thing that frightened him most was someday you'd confront him with all this.
Why?
He dreaded your disapproval.
Why? I used to copy him. The way he walked, the words he used. I used to love it when I could wear his old clothes. He was my brother, and he...
I'm sorry.
Is that it? Do I know everything?
You know nothing. A particle at most.
So, what comes next?
Next, I think they're going to try to capture you, then I think they're going to torture you, and then I think they're going to try to kill you. Dinner. Why don't you begin there? Lock the door. We won't have our own surveillance until late morning. The police will handle things until then.
If you're so worried about my health, why you leave me alone?
You want to use me as bait?
Good. You might want to take a shower.
What? Oh. Blood. My brother's blood. I will keep this shirt. Wrap Dad's pistol in it. Too bad I don't have something of mother. A piece of tree bark. Do I bring my gun in with me? I'm so jumpy I'd probably shoot my thing off. Rhodes Scholar emasculates self in top, says the Daily News. Something to read. Cowles, 1913. Because even though she's not a noted historian, she's chosen an interesting year worldwide. Do I lock the door? I never did before. Close it. That's okay. That doesn't mean I'm chicken. This summer in London had been hot. Deaths from the heat wave, the suffragettes were building, the tango was the dance sensation. Somewhere there's a paper comparing an ever-chosen dance with its morals, perhaps not its politics, but certainly its lust for a... What the hell was that? Nothing. Another creak from an old rotten cripple of a building. Except it didn't sound like that. It sort of sounded like a lamp being clicked off. Not sort of. It sounded exactly like a lamp being clicked off. There are 4 lamps out there. If there are 4 clicks, then you might have a situation. But you don't. So, back to 1913. Germany is having a bitch of a time getting their Zeppelins to... Logic says if someone is out there turning off lights, they won't stop with 2 or 3. They need total darkness, which means don't sweat it until you hear the big fourth. And when that happens... Russia, the sleeping giant, Nicholas is still running things, but Rasputin is coming up fast, his hold on Alexandra strong, and... One more. And that will mean the clicks weren't clicks at all. They were creaks, and 4 lights will still burn, and all is well with the Union. There will be a 5th click.
Help! Help!
Thank God. Thank God the walls are thick and I don't have to get out and explain to some neighbor. I mean, it's understandable, but... The 5th click wasn't a click. No, it was a... There it is again. Right outside the... Someone's taking the hinges off the bathroom door.
Help! 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 Help me! Help me! Help! Help! Help me! Help! Please!
Quick. Don't want to be naked when they crash in. That's better. Better? You asshole. They're coming in and you feel like a big deal because you got your pajamas on? Do something!
Save me! Help! Help!
Now they think I'm a mess. My gun is in the desk. If I can reach it...
Save me! Help! Won't somebody help? Please save me! Save me! Please! Please! Let's get
He's awake.
Lamp. Is it safe?
Huh?
Is it safe?
What?
Is it safe?
Is what safe?
Is it safe?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it safe?
I can't tell you if something's safe or not unless I know what you're asking. So ask me specifically and I can tell you if I can.
Is it safe?
I can't answer that.
Is it safe?
I don't know. Don't you hear me? Tell me what the it refers to.
Is it safe?
Yes, it's very safe. It's so safe you won't believe it. There, now you know.
Is it safe?
You don't like yes? I'll give you no. No, it isn't safe. It's very dangerous. Be careful.
Is it safe?
I really don't know what you want me to tell you.
Keep his head still.
What? Dental tools? What?
Open his
What
mouth.
is he? My God, he's cleaning my teeth. He's found my cavity. Wow. It doesn't even hurt. I wonder how much this guy charges.
Is it safe?
I told you before. I swear I don't know.
Is it safe?
I don't.
Oil of cloves. Just a little on my finger. Open his mouth.
No.
This is not remarkable. Simple oil of cloves. Life can be, if only we allow it, so simple. Relief or my needlepoint explorer? You seem like a bright young man. Surely you must prefer anything to my brand of torment. So I ask you, and please take your time before answering. Is it safe?
Please, listen.
You did not take your time. You rushed. I will not repeat the question. When you are ready, reply.
I can't satisfy what you want because I don't. No, please don't.
Carl, take him to the spare room. Take the cloves and the smelling salts.
You think he knows?
Of course, but he's being very stubborn. Next time, I'm afraid I'm going to have to really hurt him.
Inhale, Tom. Wake up, damn it. Smelling salts.
Mr. Jamie.
Keep quiet and come with me.
You. Erhard, schnell! Der Amerikaner ist hier! Is he dead?
Come on. Get him back. Stay down. Okay, listen and don't interrupt.
Can I get up? Where are we?
You just interrupted me.
Sorry, nobody ever saved my life.
You did it again. Will you just goddamn listen?
I'll try.
The big guy was Franz Carl, human pimple. The guy with the limp, Peter Erhard, Carl's boss, bigger pimple. The place we left they didn't own, but they were told to live there.
Who boss?
Shut up. Ever hear of Joseph Mengele or Christian Sell? Damn it, Levy!
I'm sorry, Mr. Jamie, you said to shut up.
I did, but that was a direct question.
The Mengele or Sell? No.
I thought you were supposed to be some hotshot historian. Sell and Mengele ran the experimental block in Auschwitz. They're the biggest two Germans left alive.
You're saying the guys you killed, they worked for these Nazis?
Just Sell. He was Mengele's protege. Word spread around Auschwitz that Sell was viable. People would come to make a deal, and once he'd taken everything, he'd have them killed. That's the backstory, clear?
So far, except how does it get back to me?
2 weeks ago, Sell's father died.
So?
Naturally, Sell started on gold, but pretty soon he went into diamonds. No one knew how much he had, but in 45, he managed to fake his father out of Germany, and the old man came here.
To America?
New York. He had a sister in Yorkville. She died, and he stayed. They stayed too.
They?
The diamonds. Sell's father kept a safe deposit box, and whenever Sell needed money, he'd send word, until the old man got total. Sell was his father's alternate. And what's going on now is that people are trying to figure out how dangerous it would be to try and sneak him into America for a day or two.
You said naturally Sell started with gold, but why naturally?
He was famous for it. He'd knock it out of the Jews' teeth. Sell was a dentist.
He's not coming to America, Mr. Janeway. He's already here.
No. We'd have heard something. Put your head down. What makes you think so?
Because it was a dentist that damn near killed me.
Go on.
Well, you just kept saying the same thing to me over and over. Is it safe?
Is it safe for me to go and get the diamonds? Because anybody who robs him is going to pick up 50 million. Maybe 50 times 50.
I still don't get where I fit in.
They must think your brother told you something before he died.
You're saying Doc worked with Sell?
Sell stayed alive by ratting on other Nazis. Your brother was his contact. Erhard would get the diamonds from Sell's father and take them to your brother, and he'd get them to a guy in London who did the selling. Tom, you need to stop protecting your brother. It's clear you must be. What did he say to you?
I've told you everything, I swear.
Nothing you can say will shock me. I've heard how he was a double agent, a raving homosexual, how he was stealing from Sell. And I'll bet he heard worse about me. But we're dealing with a damn Nazi now. We could try swimming through all the blood he spilled and never make it to the other side. So for Christ's sake, what did he tell you?
Nothing.
Oh, God damn it! I couldn't make him talk.
We're back where we started.
He sells now.
You carry him this time.
No. You killed them.
You're much too trusting. It's going to cause you grief someday.
No. Come.
Welcome to someday.
So, you are Silla's brother. Oh, please. Now is our time for conversation. Would you like to know how you were taken in? The bullets were blanks. The knife had a retractable blade. Most effective, wouldn't you agree? I understand you're having a certain aversion to me. Therefore, if you do not wish to speak, fine, if that pleases you. But if I wish to excavate more deeply, then also fine, if that pleases me.
Why do you have so little accent? German's hard to hide.
Janeway alerted me that you were smart, but I did not expect such an opening foray. What are you going to do to me? Would have been expected.
I'm just interested in languages as part of social history. What are you going to do to me?
Bad things. Are you hoping someone will rescue you?
I guess.
Doubtful. But never lose hope. It makes the pain expand.
I've told you the truth.
I think Silla planned to kill me after I left the bank. I think he planned to take the diamonds.
I don't know anything about anything.
I do not believe you.
Your brother was trustworthy because he loved money. He was, after all, an American, and that is something of a national trait. But the day of thousands is done. Now we have quantum jumped. Now we are dealing with a different Scylla. And he cared, I believe, for you. And he died, I am led to believe, in your arms. Therefore, it must not be overlooked that you would perhaps know something. Was he planning anything? And if he was, who else had he gone into business with? And since he is no longer with us, will they stop? Or does the plan stay in effect regardless?
I don't know.
For the last and final, and I promise you, ultimate time, is it safe to get my diamonds? Probably you have been thinking that you had bad luck having a cavity already sore for me to pick at. In point of fact, you were lucky. His head, very steady this time, yes? A portable hand drill, obtainable at any hardware store, and an ordinary diamond stone, an absolutely standard dental tool. That is the beauty of it, the ease of availability. Anyone can do to you what I am about to do to you, and if Mangerly had listened, there wouldn't have been a captive able to resist us, because a newly cut nerve is much more sensitive than the one I touched in your cavity before.
You're gonna cut a nerve?
A live nerve, yes. I'll drill straight into a perfectly healthy tooth, and in no time at all I'll reach the pulp. The drill will cause a good bit of heat, and of course that won't help you much, but until we reach the pulp, it should be more or less bearable. The pulp is where the nerves are. Don't worry, though, there won't be a lot of bleeding. I told you the heat would be uncomfortable. A few more seconds and we should be through to the pulp.
I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want when I tell you if I knew.
Strength is an inherited trait. I'm sorry, but you won't know the extent of your knowledge until we're well into the pulp.
I told you everything.
Quite so.
How can you do this?
Shall I give you one old Jew's answer? A wise man, he said this: we were not for them the same. You are not quite, for me, human. Janeway, Erhard! He didn't know. Get rid of him.
How did you want it to happen?
You want something right without me!
Keep walking. Did you park in Jersey?
Here we are.
You locked this thing, Earhart?
Yeah, it's a terrible neighborhood. This is a wonderful car. Never one moment's trouble. Not in 12 years.
So goddamn wonderful. Why can't you get it open?
Hey, don't let him fall on the hood.
Don't force it. Last time you forced it, it was the trunk key.
Damn it, let me do it.
You don't know this car. I've ridden it.
Hey, the boy's getting away. Go get him.
I'm doing the things and from you and no orders.
I'll do it.
No.
Can't let the limping guy get me. That's some finish for a marathon man. Obviously, there are circumstances. No shoes, no sleep. My teeth. Pick up the pace.
I can't catch him!
Carl's strong. So he runs with his arms. My teeth would start destroying me. Forget the pain.
Yes, sir!
This is it. Janeway. There's the Hudson. 2 blocks to the west side highway. If I can reach the incline, I can hold him off. Can't shake him. I'm burning inside. Get up. If I start moving, he'll never catch me. great view from here.
Particularly when the sun is up. You, won't speak to me of your trouble?
I never said that I would.
I pay for your taxi. I loan you a raincoat. Pretend it's for your orals. Make believe you have to answer something.
I'm really smart, Professor. You may never find out if that's true, but here's the thing. Before my dad died, I was the family dunce. Every teacher I had, I knew they felt I wasn't near what Doc was.
Doc?
Henry David, my brother. He went to Yale. He was going to be this genius lawyer. He was 20 when Dad died. And naturally things slipped for him. And somehow I became the defender of the faith and he became the money grubber. I knew we were both reacting to the same event, the shooting. And this guy who knew Doc, he said to me earlier tonight, your father was guilty, wasn't he? And I know he must have gotten that from Doc. Doc went one way because of what he thought, and I went the other, and I have to know, was he innocent, my old man?
Ecologists warn us that plastic takes hundreds of years before it disappears. Now, I think that's nothing compared to guilt. Your father was the perfect patsy, head of the history department at an Ivy League university, and he had a funny name, and he was Jewish. My God. Half a dozen H.V. Levys and Joe McCarthy might have made president. Sufficient?
Yeah.
Well, at least let me call the police.
Police? What good would that do? We're past justice. It's blood now.
Hey, sleepyhead. We're here.
Where are we?
Belongs to a neighbor who lent me the car. He said you wanted somewhere quiet.
It's perfect.
I went to the drugstore too. And cloves. Is your tooth bothering you?
A little bit.
Off the lake. Keep the keys in the drain pipe. Here.
Is it cells?
Cells?
Oh, come on. I don't understand exactly what service you perform, but you're in on it.
What are you talking about?
My brother loved me.
You've been through it.
But after you tore out of the restaurant, you know what he said? He said, you were using me. And I said, bullshit. How can you tell? And his answer, and remember, we would have died for each other. His answer was that you're gorgeous. So you must have been using me, because why else would someone love me?
That's awful.
I know. Can you imagine? I realized I was wrong. He didn't love me, because no one who loved anyone would say anything that cruel. And then when he died, when he bled away in my arms, I knew I'd been right the first time, that he did care. And when he said, why else would someone love me, he knew that you were using me. Somehow he knew. And I thought back to all the things, like you're lying about being German, and Cell being German, and how you happen to find a guy with a car in a lake house on short notice, and none of it means anything. No court would call it evidence, but you're in on it. I know it, and I don't know it, so I'm asking you again. What did you do for Cell?
It isn't charming anymore, Tom. Stop it.
Where is Janeway? Is this Cell's house?
Tom, I can't tell you things I don't know, believe me.
When are they getting here?
Soon.
Good. Good. Right.
It was courier work. The diamonds went from the bank to Washington and then to London. I took the money down to Paraguay and gave it to Christian.
Kind of a glamour job. Easy hours, lots of travel.
It had to be done.
Did Cell kill my brother?
Yes, you mean yes! Them?
I should think, yes.
Revenge is coming. Cell is going to die. If I have the guts. Dear God, this one time, please don't let me think too much. I'm going on an animal hunt. Let me be an animal.
What was that?
Oil of clothes. Wait. There's only 3. Where's Sal? Ah, is he at the bank? What bank?
I'm not afraid of you.
He should be.
Where did you get that?
It was my father's.
Morning. Perhaps we might come up and have a chat.
He has a gun.
Can't be too safe nowadays, I suppose.
Say old sport, why don't you?
My favorite novel. Yours too?
Stop there.
All right, how much? Can we discuss the terms inside?
No tricks.
Of course not. Now, you know I'm only authorized to go to a certain limit.
Cut it. You only wanted to get me inside so you could finish me easier.
So why did you agree?
Because now you're all in my killing range.
I'm sorry, you're just not good casting for the part.
I'm a crack shot. I am. I'll tell you my terms.
Well, we'll just wait here, and we're none of us about to do anything, are we? Erhard, Carl? Elsa, move away a bit, please. The boy could use some room.
My terms are sell. Just tell me when and where he's going after the diamonds, and give me an hour's head start.
Oh. We accept. Those are certainly equitable terms. But I'm a bit confused as to how we can ensure your head start. Well, what if you take one car and deflate the tires on the other? That way, we'd be at least...
Don't! That's it! Kill him! Oh! Wait! The bank, South Bank!
I don't know.
You think someone's gonna save you? Now they're all dead!
You're just gonna kill me anyway.
Damn right, but you're still gonna tell me.
Madison and 91st.
Thank you. I'll tell Sal you.
You're not going.
Goodbye, Mr. Hess.
Thank you very much. You're most kind.
It isn't safe.
You.
I gave you a moment to think you succeeded. Someone told me once that hope makes the pain expand.
Killing me accomplishes nothing.
It does for me. Keep going.
I have items in my possession. Terms can be made.
That's far enough.
No, I must show you.
In the bush.
This coffee can. I beg you, look inside. One request. Everyone grants that.
Did you?
It was an extermination camp. Subjects were not meant to recover. Look. No, you must look. I ask no more. Please.
I don't want your diamonds. I don't even want you to crawl. Son of a bitch.
You see, millions. So many millions. For both of us. Look at what I'm offering. Consider, I beg you, come down here next to me and decide. That is my last request.
Once long ago, I was a scholar and a marathon man. Well, that fella's gone. But I remember something he thought, which was that if you don't learn from the mistakes of the past, you'll be doomed to repeat them. Well, we've been making mistakes with people like you because public trials are just theater. And executions are a game for winners. All this time, we should have been handing back pain. That's the real lesson. And we'd have a nice, peaceful place here if all you war makers knew you better not start something because agony was just around the bend. And I know any humanist might disagree with me, but I don't think you will. Because you have a lot to do with educating me. I'm like you now. And do you know who's waiting for you, Mr. Sell? All the Jews. They're waiting. And you know what else? They have drills. Like the one you used on me, remember? Remember how you said how wonderful it was? Anyone could learn how to use them? Well, they have. And they're waiting. And I don't know about you, but I think it's gonna be terrific.
In Marathon Man, Tom was played by Jack Loudon, Scylla by Tom Burke, and Cell by Ian McDermott. Elsa was Karen Barkey. Carl and the janitor, Liam Brennan. Janeway, Findan Hertog. Ape and Erhard, Robin Lang. And Biesenthal by Stephen McNichol. Marathon Man was written by William Goldman and dramatized by Stephen Keyworth. It was a BBC Scotland production directed in Glasgow by Kirsty Williams.